Hey guys, it's Shannon. So, obviously this week is Paranormal Week this week is Paranormal Week, and since I was part of a Paranormal Investigation service group thing, thought I would put together a short list of things that you should do and not do while ghost hunting or investigating an area, and yeah. So, try to debunk everything that you see or hear. As in, if you hear a bump, try to see if one of you guys in your group made the sound, and yeah. If a door swings or a curtain moves or something, see if there's a draft in the room coming from a window or anything of that sort. Next thing is to bring proper equipment and use it properly. I think that's kind of like self-explanatory, like bring a flashlight, your voice recorders, your camera with a flash on it. Yeah. Dress for the weather. Whether you are inside in a heated facility or you were outside or in an abandoned building where there is no heat or there is asbestos or mold, make sure you are prepared for all of that ahead of time. Wear correct shoes. Don't wear flip-flops or heels or your squeaky sneakers from like high school that creak and make noise as you walk. Make sure you wear boots or thick-soled shoes so that in case you do step on like a nail or anything that was on the floor, it will not come through your shoe and stab you first. And then make sure they are quiet enough when you're walking so it doesn't sound like a horse is walking through the building or anything along those lines. Next is to be aware of your surroundings, which would mean make sure you know there are things on the floors and like check with your flashlights, or if you know that there's a road nearby, make sure you know what the sounds of like the cars going past sound like, so if you do hear a noise and it sounds similar to the car, you'll be able to figure out, oh, well, that was a car and not some spirit trying to communicate with us. Next, my last thing on the do list, is take multiple pictures in a row, which means, like, if you're in a dark room and you hear a noise, don't just take one picture and that be that. Take 1, 2, 3 in a row, and don't move. Like, of the same exact picture and multiples of it, so that in case something did move, while you're taking pictures, you have a picture of maybe it is there, maybe it's not, and it is again, or an empty picture where it's not there, the next one is there, and the third is not, so then it's a little more evidence, I guess. On my don't list is do not use your phone. If you can, leave it at home, leave it in the car. If you can't, leave it somewhere. Turn it off, or put it on silent and leave it in your pocket. Do not pull it out, do not text, don't phone call people, because that's just more noise and more distractions that you need to worry about when you're filming or doing anything like that. Do not leave it on vibrate because it will make noise, and if there is a digital voice recorder going, it could possibly pick up the phone vibrating, and then you have that on your audio. Do not jump to conclusions. If you hear a sound, do not immediately assume that it is a spirit or ghost trying to contact you. It could be an animal in an abandoned building. It could have been you stepping on something you didn't see. It could have been your friend stepping on something they didn't see. It could have been anything in the possible world. Like, it doesn't necessarily mean that that is absolutely positively a spirit or something trying to talk to you. Do not, and I mean do not, don't do it. Do not whisper while you are using a voice recorder. If your voice recorder is on, or anyone's is on, do not whisper because it'll pick it up very faintly and it will sound like an EVP, which is an electrical voice phenomenon, which means, yeah, something that was heard, not by your ear, but on the recorder. So do not whisper while you are recording. If you hear or see an animal or you hear a car go by, don't whisper and be like, oh, I just heard that go by. Like, say it out loud if you hear it. Do not constantly keep talking throughout your investigations or anything of that sort. Ask questions and be quiet for about a minute. So if you're asking questions and you're sitting with your voice recorder going, ask a question like, is there anyone here? And wait. Wait for about a minute, 30 seconds, and ask another question. Don't constantly be, is anyone here? What's your name? Where you come from? Like, quiet is like one of the main things is be quiet. And the last thing is, do not assume that every spirit you run into is evil or demonic, because chances are maybe they're not. Maybe they're just someone who died of an unlikely cause or an unfair reason and just doesn't believe they're dead or wants to be here to look out for someone or doesn't want to leave their house. You never know. Don't assume that it's an evil demonic spirit that's coming after you, that wants to kill you and wants to harm you, because that's not the case. Some are, some aren't. It's like people. They are people, kind of. But, you know what I mean. Not everyone alive is a jerk, is coming after you and wants to do harm to you. Some spirits just want someone to talk to and just want to make contact. So yeah, that is my list of things to do and to not do while you are out investigating and exploring other places. I hope that comes in handy. Comment any other do's and don'ts that you came across in your head below, because obviously I haven't named everything. It's just a quick little main list of stuff. So, happy investigating, blah blah blah. Hope you have a great October, November, December. Hope you have a great everything. Great everything. I'm sorry if I sounded like absolute crap while recording this, because I do feel like crap. I have a horrible cold, my nose is stuffed up and running, and I have a big headache, my throat hurts, I've got a cough, but I've taken some cough medicine and a cough drop, so that's subsided for the time being. So, yeah, hopefully I'm back and all not sick next week. Yeah. Next week should be fun. I should be vlogging at Scaregrounds, I think. Hopefully I can. Kind of hard to, but yeah. I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna go, because I always end up talking way too much. Love you guys, bye.